It's midnight. That means we should be able to hear this new Megadeth song right now. Alexa, play the new Megadeth song.
Here's new music by Megadeth on Amazon Music.
That's it. Opening riff. This is the third solo I think we got. Dave sounds so good. The band sounds great. Woo! Okay. Alexa, stop. So that's the first single off the upcoming, supposed to be the last album they dropped. Will it be? I mean, we always hear about it being the last, the last fight with boxers, to the last, whatever, movie, last match. John Cena's last wrestling match is coming. Everyone's talking about that. Will this really be Megadeth's last album? Who knows? Look, Dave Mustaine gave us a lot. Megadeth, all of the pieces throughout the years, they gave us a lot. A lot of classics, a lot of bangers. I mean, look at the effing catalog. It's a lot of effing music, like a lot of albums. It's not like they dropped 3 albums and we're like, all right. Dave's like, all right, I'm washing my hands. And he's got other stuff he's doing too. He's got the wine company. I watched a whole documentary on that with his whole family. That whole thing's so fascinating. And if Dave and Megadeth staff is watching, please check out my other channel, the Delz Show, the DELZ Show. I will link it in the description to an interview where we're actually talking a lot about him with sneakers, with the one and only Dan Spitz, legendary guitarist. And they're pretty cool, the two of those guys. And we talk a lot about Dave in the 80s. What a trailblazer he was, not only with music, but sneakers. Like, he wore all the coolest sneakers that ended up retroing later on. And, to me, he's the GOAT when it comes to quote-unquote sneakerheads. Before there were sneakerheads, Dave was the GOAT. And then I'll give it to Dan. But definitely watch that if you're into sneakers and thrash metal in general. It's like 2 hours of just, you're going to effing love it. But we talk a lot about Dave and, what a trailblazer he is, But I love the single. I love the topic. I think everyone could relate to everyone having their tipping point where someone's, pushing you to the limits where it's just like that, I'm not promoting violence. I'm just saying, but you are ready to snap, So I think that it's a great topic. It's one thing that Megadeth is just always been able to deliver. Dave Mustaine delivering great topics. For how long now, man? So for everyone that's, once again, all bent out of shape, his last album, how many effing albums do you want them to put out, man? Maybe he wants to enjoy his family a little bit, too, or just take it to the road. I mean, how many hours can they play, too? That's another thing that really sucks. When you go to concerts, sometimes people are mad at the bands because they're not playing long enough. These cities are so lame. They make you stop at a certain time, which is so whack. I got to see Megadeth live once, and I really hope I get to see them again. And I really pray I get to interview Dave Mustaine. So once again, share this video, tag Dave in it. Hopefully we can get that going. I've interviewed tons of people on my other channel, The Delz Show. But Dave would be that's just bucket list. I literally grew up listening to Megadeth. My first metal album was from my neighbor, and it was Killing Is My Business and Business Is Good. That was my introduction to metal. You know what I mean? A lot of people will say Metallica, which is basically Dave too, right? I mean, that's a whole nother topic, which we've talked about on this channel. In my opinion, Dave Mustaine developed the sound with those guys. That is Metallica. So that sound is forever a part of Dave Mustaine, and he needs to get his flowers for that. So I will always put that out there. Some people will be like, he's always complaining, he's bitching. He's talking about his shit. That's his shit. He helped create that damn first album, that sound, which kept going. That sound kept going. You know what I mean? So for people that are Dave haters, y'all keep hating. We need you, though. We need you haters out there. Give me some of them haters, Dave. All right, we out of here. Smash the like. Let me know what you thought of this song. I love it. And I can't wait to listen to that in the morning. Peace and love. There's the music video, too, coming out 11 a.m. I will link that music video where you can get tickets to see them live, their merch, all of that stuff. We do this also to promote the bands, okay? This is a new form of radio reactions here, okay? Thank you all for tuning in. And I'm very, very mother effing excited to listen to this full album. The last album was great. So I already know this is the direction that I personally want, and this is what we got. So I'm happy. We out. Peace and love.